Hey guys, just a quick one. Tired, very tired. So, right now we are like covered in boxes. Just loads of stuff, sorry the shaky hand, but yeah, it's everything. It's all there. So, been told we can move all these boxes to the new house, which is great because they're getting in the way. Very much so. So yeah, that's all going hopefully. That's going today. I'll do a bit of a vlog when I get up there. But we're not actually moving in. We don't have the keys just yet. But we've been told we can store all this up there for the moment. The owner still has the keys because obviously the paperwork needs to come back, which is nearly there, thank God. But all of this is going to be going up to the house today. So I'll do a bit of a vlog when I get in the car or whatever else and we get up there because we're getting help doing all this as well, so it's gonna be fun. Oh god. So it begins. So guys, as you saw, we moved all that stuff essentially. This has been filmed literally like a week later. I think it's a week. Could be a week, I don't know. Could be days. It's stressful. The reason it's turned stressful, as you can tell, is because of the fact that this coming Friday, I'm filming this on the Monday, we are moving out of this house. Not to the house that we're meant to be going to. Basically our landlord has decided to be a complete tool and basically force us out of the house. There is 5 of us and 2 dogs, and it's just chaos. It's just chaos. I don't even know what to do. But the thing is, we have to be out of here by Friday. So we are moving into my wife's nana's house for the moment. She's been able to go to her daughter's house and obviously spend the time with her until we get the keys to the house we are moving into. Now, this has caused all kinds of problems because now we are in a rush to get everything else packed, everything else done, figure out what we need to take up to my wife's nana's. It's things we use on a daily basis because I've got my work clothes and whatever else. And it's turned into a bit of a nightmare because currently we don't know when we're getting the keys. It all depends on when the paperwork gets sorted and when it all gets pretty much passed through. So we're waiting on that. From Friday we'll be not living here, so any vlog I will do from up there. If we're actually moving some more stuff on Thursday into the house at least, so that we're not storing it elsewhere. So we're going to be doing that. So I am going to take some footage of that, hopefully. I was going to take some footage of us moving the boxes before, but I didn't get a chance because that was the day we got the phone call about getting out of this place. So yeah, it's been more chaos and anger inducing than anything else. And it's becoming a problem. Mentally, physically. Obviously I've still got to work. We need the money for van, mortgage, all that kind of stuff. But hopefully we will be out about doing what we need to do and getting out, because it's just awkward right now. Completely awkward. Hopefully we won't be too long doing this. I will take some more footage. I'll update you guys day by day if I can, and figure out where we're going with the gaming stuff, because this is crazy at the moment. But anyway, see what else it has all in store, because as of now, it's big chaos. Hey, so once again things have changed, moving and whatnot, because essentially today I'm filming this on the Tuesday, which I did a video yesterday stating that I was essentially going to be free to move at the end of the week, which most of the family is, but I have been, well, basically I was switched at work, so now today is my day off. A random notice from this morning but that can't be helped. However, now we are stuck packing basically everything within today. Now, I did that video, well, the last one you saw, literally last night. So that was on the Monday. We're on Tuesday. And so far, I lack any sort of energy, any sort of motivation, simply because I don't want to satisfy our landlord because he's been an idiot with us, essentially. So in a moment, I'm going, and I apologise for this, missus. Right, I've got to pack today all that, and it's not just what's on top, it's not just what's on the wall, but it's what's in these cupboards as well. As you can see, the PS4 and Xbox are on there. In the other one, there is a Dreamcast and a Mega Retron, essentially. So I'm going to have to unplug all of that, find a place for it today, so we can move on. I'd say the Friday, but we're moving some stuff on the Thursday up to the house where we are moving, because we've been able to store stuff up there. We can't legally move in because of the situation we're in, but the fact of the matter is, we are now stuck in a situation where technically, as of Friday, we are homeless. Now, don't worry, it's not a begging video. That's not what I'm here for. We're homeless because we don't have basically a resident address, essentially. So where we're going isn't our house. So technically, it's a care of address, which is where all our mail's going to go for the moment. But the issue, obviously, we have is the fact that basically we are moving into my wife's nana's house, which essentially, for me at least, because I don't like change. I'm autistic. I've got 2 kids that are autistic. I don't like change. With that said, all this is starting to hit the old head, and honestly, not sure where to put myself. So I'm going to try and unhook all that to see what exactly I can do with it, and then hopefully calm down a little bit, because right now I'm angry, just irritated, so many things, and I can't get past it. So right now I am just holding on to see what happens. I will do another vlog. I'm in all day for work tomorrow. I'm now in Thursday, I'm in Friday, and Saturday is the day I get off. However, more than likely we're going to be messing around with stuff on the Saturday, because at that point we will be up at our temporary residence, shall we say, until we get the last of the paperwork sorted. When that happens, sorry, it's my daughter. Basically, once all that happens, hopefully we won't be there for long, because right now I feel like I'm putting somebody under pressure that shouldn't need to be under pressure. So hopefully that will be a little bit of a move over, shall we say. But I have a week off coming up, which is a good news. I'm holding my hopes that I get there at this point, and that we can get everything sorted, ready for the new house, that we might even be in by then, hopefully. We should be. We should be. And honestly, hopefully. Alright guys, moving on and see what's in store, shall we? So, the dreaded bit has happened. I'm raiding this, which I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it, because if you've followed this channel quite a while, then you're going to know I've put a lot of work into it, and wasn't expecting to unhook it as of now. So for now, let's crack on. Right, so just cleared all my consoles off. You can probably see it all on the bed and stuff like that. My lad over there.
Hello.
Daughter there, look, just sat there. What are you saying? You're saying hello to everyone?
Yep.
Yeah, good.
He's a good fan.
Mrs. Me, little face. But I've cleared it all out, and basically I do polish. I promise you guys, I do polish these consoles. However, dust escapes. We know this, and electricals are prone for getting all kinds of dust. But that is what I've lifted my TV to. That. It makes me wonder about the collecting side of things. Put it out there. Oh. Hey, right. Now, as was previously mentioned, we are now out of the house we were living in, essentially, and we are literally living with family. However, we're still waiting to hear about all this. Let me just close this door. Still waiting to hear about all this because obviously no house. From the last video that you've just seen, we are now on something like week 3. I've not done any vlogs because at the end of the day I've not had a chance and it's just been a pain in the neck. But I'm going to be honest, frustrations have kicked in and it is just getting annoying, essentially. Now, we still feel like we're putting obviously family out because they have let us use their house. Yeah, that's where we are. And the thing is, I'm still feeling like I'm, invading their personal space. But here's the thing. I can't really complain about the surroundings because, I'm just going to lead you here. Now, obviously, you can see the house there, conservatory. Now, the thing is, this whole thing has been a pain in the neck. We're still waiting. We've actually signed a load of paperwork since that last video. I promise you that. And we should be in our house sooner or later. However, I can't really complain when my view and my situation has put me in a place like this. You know what I mean? I mean, it's pretty enough, isn't it? But the thing that's really getting obviously on top of us now is the fact that we are now waiting on our own home and hoping to be there soon. But as things are going right now, here's the thing. One of the people involved has actually gone on holiday, solicitor-wise. They've gone on holiday, which is bad enough. Yeah, okay. But then that solicitor comes back today, and they've been off for a week. Then we've got 3 days in between where those solicitors can pass paperwork along so we can get everything on the roll. So that leaves Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We are currently on the Tuesday. So tomorrow, Thursday and Friday. After that, the other person involved is then on holiday, which means obviously they can't sign any paperwork, which means we are kind of stuck in a bind. Because then we've got to wait another week if nothing happens. I'm sincerely hoping something happens within the next 3 days. If it doesn't, then we are kind of stuck here. Like I say, I can't complain about the view. We're kind of up in the hills, in a place called Worsthorne. It's a beautiful place, but hopefully we'll hear something from there. In the meantime, I'm going to talk or do some videos about the current situation of my gaming scenario, because currently I'm only playing the Switch. Just the Switch. Yeah, so there's that. But here's the scenario. We are hopefully getting there, and we will be there soon. But in the meantime, I'm going to try and get some gaming content out, me talking about other things, because I know you guys are interested in that. And personally, the current state of gaming, it's not great, is it? Come on. lots of complaints by people, lots of complaints by everybody. So we really need to talk about some of the stuff. So we can do that in the comments section when I get to that point. I will do a video tomorrow, just a quick one, and we will see where that goes. In the meantime, I am going to enjoy the time I have in this place, and hopefully you guys can chat to me anywhere you want, Twitter and YouTube. So if that's the case, feel free to get hold, feel free to chat to me. I could do with the cheering up, I'm not gonna lie. So, but anyway, in the meantime, I shall leave you with a little view of a little pond.